Hey everyone, in this video here, we're going to show you how quickly and easily you're going to be able to boost your brand experience for your clientele and also highly improve the online interactions that you have with your business and your customers for them to show up to the type of appointments you make, whether the appointment's at your business in a brick and mortar as a small business owner, or if the appointment's online for doing a Zoom call, demo, and things of that nature. Now on my screen here, on my last video, I talked about how we use the website widget to start a text communication because guess what? Everyone's phone's with them. But let's say now that they've moved forward to want to actually booking time with you, right? We're going to eliminate that back and forth, like, are you free here? Are you free there? You can send them a link and posture yourself a lot differently. For example here, and this is all built in the SoloLink system, you might have what I call a bio, kind of a hero page about you, but at the bottom they can book time with you. This actually syncs with your calendar, whether it's an Outlook calendar or a Gmail calendar. It syncs with both and it reads whether you're available or not. We can set it up to read so that way you prevent double booking, or if you have life moments, you can schedule it on your calendar and it'll know that you're already busy. Sometimes though, you might just want to send them straight to a page where they just book time. There's no busyness. We can do both those ways of positioning you online, but let's move past that. When someone actually goes through and they say they book a time, book a slot, you can have a quote-unquote intake form that they fill out, and that way you receive the information, know what the call is about and whatever information you want to capture from them. But secondly, here's what's really neat. It's not just getting the information and setting the time. The automation on the back end, what we do here is when someone actually books an appointment, it assigns it to you or someone on your team, and then it waits and goes through a segmented series of communications for both your team and for the customer or clientele booking time with you. So they can get an email that tells them, here's your appointment details. We have templates to make that you can make them branded towards your business concept, and it just sends them the information they need, whether it's the address and the time and the date, who they're meeting with, any information. We have templates that we can build out for your business organization. And what's neat is it tells them initially, here's the time you booked, but then to improve the show up rate for people to actually show up, whether it's in person or online, depending on your business model, we're going to remind them 24 hours out. We're going to remind them 1 hour out, but it gets even cooler than that. So like I said, you have a drag and drop, very easy template builder. You're not starting from scratch and having to build it yourself. We have an onboarding call and we help build these things out for you. So that way you can focus on doing what you do great in your business and leverage our time, energy, and experience to amplify your brand and your message. So we have easy email series that pulls in the information, does it all automated on your behalf, but also kind of like how the web chat widget goes to creating a text message conversation, we took the same approach with your calls, whether it's a coaching call, demo call, or an appointment, like if you have a salon. There's many use cases for why people want to book time with you. Again, it assigns it to you or a member on your team, but then it also sends them text message communications. So when they book, it just says, hey, it pulls the information from the system and tells them, hey John, we're happy to see you. We're looking forward, your time's booked on this day. We'll talk to you soon. And then it waits, and then again, 24 hours out, we send a reminder series to them. 1 hour out, hey, your call's coming up. Hey, your appointment's later today. What's cool is it can refer them back to the email where they can reschedule. We all have life events. We can simplify that where they can actually reschedule their time without you having to do a bunch of back and forth. They have a system in place, right? Systems help you scale and amplify your time because let's be real, we probably feel more busy than we already are, right? As you grow up, it's like life gets busier. So let's automate things to gain back that time. What's cool too is it also notifies you and reminds you, hey, you have an appointment coming up today. So you can get that notification via email, via text, or a mobile app on your phone, or all three, whichever you like. But it walks them through that series and that process. So what happens is at the end of the day, you've now automated booking time with you, whether it's at your physical location or in an online environment, and then you've automated the process of sending the communications to improve the show up rate and reminder series, but you're not having to touch anything. Once we set up the system for you, which is what we do at SoloLink, you can kind of set it and forget it. It reads your calendar, it communicates with your clientele, reminds you and reminds your team, so you can stand out and be different within your business space. Now, if you'd like to learn more about how SoloLink can help you and your business, I invite you, go to the website sololink.io and use the chat widget in the bottom corner, and you can schedule time with me directly, and we can see how we can help amplify your time, improve your brand experience, and grow your business.